Good morning, and welcome to Daily Disciplines. We begin today with a series of discussions about this brand new year that we have all launched ourselves in. Hopefully you've had a great celebration of the entrance of the new year into your life. But daily discipline requires us, I believe, at the beginning of every year, even at the beginning of every day, to take a look at our lives and to plan them. Someone has said to me in times past, boy, I'm just so busy, I don't have time to think. Boy, that's too busy. If we don't take time to think, if we don't take time to plan, then we just keep barreling along through life without knowing where we're going. And that's not a good way to live life. And so at the beginning of every day, at the end of every day, at the beginning of every year, at the end of every year, there are certain things that you and I, as people who want to live the best life we can possibly live, need to do. And so there are some questions that I will suggest for you and for me to think about over these next several days that will help us to take a look at where we've been and where we're going, what could be better, what can we celebrate, because all of those things are important in living life a day at a time, a year at a time, a decade at a time, and a score of years at a time. So what do we need to think about today? I believe that we need to think today about what happened last year. In other words, if we bring it to today, we would say, okay, what happened yesterday? What went on in my life? What did I do? What did I accomplish? What did I achieve in the process of living my life over the past 24 hours, if it's a daily thing, but particularly now over the last year? There are certainly things that you and I accomplished in 2009. And sometimes I think that we get so wrapped up in the daily routine of living life and the rush and the bustle and the hassle that life sometimes brings in these modern times that we forget about the good things that we did. And we just focus on the challenges. And so I want to encourage you today, as I encourage myself, to think about last year, 2009, and perhaps even take the time to write down some of the major things that you achieved. There were good things. And I want you to focus on what did I achieve that brought me forward. We'll talk at some point in time about those things that happened that did not take me forward. But today it's a focus on what did I do that carried me forward into this year that I'm about to launch into. Because there is power in remembering the things that we accomplished in the past so that we can learn from that and perpetuate that which brought great accomplishment in the past. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon.